Well, this is our red-tailed hawk nest up by the Valley Medical Center. Back here again, checking up on him. And it looks like she's just preening her feathers and keeping the hatchlings warm and cozy. And I'm waiting to see when the mate comes in to have a shift change. There she's looking down, making sure they're all comfortable and warm. We haven't seen them yet, but they know they've hatched. And we watched the other day, and we can tell by the way she moves that she was feeding. So but they'd be really little. So in about 2 weeks, we'll start getting some pretty good action. Their little heads poking up, and her feeding more. There, she's going to stand up a little bit higher, give them a little air, and then see what she does here. She may want to take a little break, fly out and come back. A nice stretch, look at that. Good looking feathers on these red tails. I like that rufous red tail, it's quite impressive. See him fly over the sky and you know exactly what it is. Oh, she might be going to take a break walking around, let's see. Going over here now. Maybe she has a little cache of food there. Yep, looks like she's getting some food. Now we'll see if she reaches out and feeds them. She always eats some herself too, but she may have decided it's time for you guys to have a little snack here. Kind of looks like she's getting ready to feed him. She'll stick her head way low when she's got a piece to feed them. Yeah, down she goes. Back for another piece. Tugging on it. Another piece. She eats some herself. Down she goes, see? Oh yeah, see they're so tiny, she just gives them little tiny pieces. If they happen to give them too much, they take it back so they don't choke. They're really smart. They know what they're doing. Oh, you can see that rufous red tail. Isn't that beautiful? The sun hits that. Alright. Well, that means that the papa, the mate, he's out trying to catch something, and she's giving them their feed here. They always keep food in here, because at this stage, they got to be fed every couple hours. When they're this young, so. Alright. Another piece. Reaching down, see, way down. Little tiny piece for you, alright. Now see, in about a week or so, we'll see little heads poke up. But they're just tiny, like I say, you can't see them. This is our feeding. Down she goes, here's a bite for you, see. It's a deep nest, like I said. Down she goes. It's always been a great nest. When they get big enough, there'll be a stand in the nest of youngsters and can document everything. So you always know when they got hatchlings, because my daughter's birthday is May 3rd. In 1970, on the other side of the hospital, I was a young man. I actually was climbing a red-tailed nest, checking it out. My wife honked the horn, means time to get to the hospital and I had the baby, so that's why we were close by and went over there, and that night my daughter was born, May 3rd, 1970. So we always celebrate her birthday as the time for the red-tails to hatch. Alright. And now I'm on the other side of the hospital doing this red-tailed nest. She's feeding her little ones. What a great day to be at the Red's Nest. got here at feeding time. We've been wanting to get that. See what she's going to do now. Like I say, it's warming up pretty good. No breeze, so we'll keep them comfortable. All right. She kind of looks over there and listens to every sound too. Back in she goes, turning around. Back to the food, I guess. They have a little more, I guess. Reaching down more, it looks. One of them must have lifted his head a little bit and opened his mouth. She said, well, you can have a little more then. Keep them well fed, like I say. Stage, they got to be fed every couple hours. She gets a bite or two for herself. And that's what it looks like. Feeding time at the red-tailed hawk nest. I'm listening to some of the other birds too. Song sparrows here, and robins were singing, bullocks, orioles. Saw them the other day again. We got stellar jays, scrub jays. So I'm sitting here waiting for some action on the red-tailed, and all the other birds to watch. So it's a great opportunity. Well, she's just having a good feed here. I'm going to let her run. A little bite for herself. If they happen to open up and want a little more, she gives them a little tidbit. See if she'll reach down in there one more time real low. Yeah, it looks like she's going to go down there. Getting some more. Reaching down, yep. Okay, looks like she's feeding herself now, so she must have them pretty well filled up. Well, now reaching out again, look, see. Somebody opened his mouth again. They grow so fast. The birds of prey is amazing. When you watch their feather growth every 3 days, it's amazing. We'll see all that again this year. That's how we can always tell their age. We can go back to the archives, we go to webcams, and when they know exactly the day they hatch, and then we can tell, see, by the feathering. All right. Mama is giving them a good feed and having a good breakfast herself here. I think that'll do it for now, and we'll wait and see what happens. Now I'm going to go again, reaching down. See what happens when the mate gets back. Yeah, reaching way down there. Oh, she's really, here you go, one last bite for you. Maybe she gave him too big a piece, then she takes it back. So they watch him closely. Don't want him to choke. Alright. Okay, I think we can call that good.